Hey, Rising Viber. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today we are learning all about the beautiful Caribbean calcite. I believe it's called the Caribbean calcite. I've been able to find more information on that, but I've also heard it called the Caribbean jasper or Caribbean, however you want to say it. So I looked up Caribbean jasper, but couldn't find very much at all about it. But I did find a little bit more about the Caribbean calcite, and that actually wasn't a whole bunch either. So this is kind of like a newer stone, I guess. I have no idea. But it's a combination of the white aragonite and the brown aragonite and blue calcite. I do have videos in the playlist on the brown aragonite and also the white aragonite. So if you want to know about those two that are marbled into this one as well, check those out. And today's video will be specifically about the blue calcite part of this stone. And it'll be the spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical healing properties. And let's get you a good look at this stone. It does have like these random crevices or holes or whatever you want to call them throughout it, which I guess is really common. But I think it's kind of cool because you can get a look inside the stone and see a more raw part of it. But this is just one of those stones that I had to get to share with you guys. This one is the biggest one of the Caribbean calcite that I could find. There was a table full of them, and this one was my favorite, obviously. But it's so peaceful and calming. Like, does this not scream ocean vibes to y'all? Like, I looked at it and I just felt at peace. I felt like I was looking at the ocean. And when I just sit and stare at it, it really does calm me down. It's so pretty. Like, I'm sure this video is not doing it justice. I'm hoping that you guys can see how pretty it really is. I mean, is it coming through? All the layers. Just beautiful. But I'll stop talking. Let's see, that's a pretty good size hole too right there. I'll stop, well, I guess I'm not going to stop talking, but I will stop talking about how I feel about the stone and get on with the actual healing properties. We will start with the spiritual. Blue calcite brings confidence and integrity to our spiritual practices. It is a wonderful stone for strengthening affirmations, especially when they are spoken aloud. Blue calcite enhances clairvoyance, telepathy, and intuition. It is also particularly well suited for enhancing the visual aspect of internal spiritual journeys. It is attuned to the 5th and 6th chakras, which are the throat and third eye, and linked to the astrological sign of Cancer. It is connected to elements of wind and fire and vibrates to the number 6. Emotional. Blue calcite has a very calming effect on the emotional body and helps us to see reality clearly. With clear sight, we can accept what is and also have more opportunities to create positive and lasting change. Blue calcite encourages us to be happy, at peace, knowing that we will choose actions that will serve the highest good. Blue calcite is particularly helpful for anyone who tends towards a fatalistic outlook or victim mentality. It shakes us up out of our emotional lethargy and encourages us to be masters of our own fate. Mental. Blue calcite is a fabulous stone for anyone who is actively rewiring their brain. It helps us to stop obsessive or negative thinking and instead focus on those thoughts which bring us peace and prosperity. Blue calcite is also a wonderful muse for inspiring creativity and thinking outside the box. It helps us to take our creative images and put them into words, making this a particularly good stone for writers or abstract artists. Physical. Blue calcite is said to be a healing and strengthening stone for the lungs. It is also used by metaphysical healers to treat headaches and for simple eye conditions such as cataracts. No wonder. No wonder I had to have it. I seriously look at the stone every day to just give me that peaceful feeling. And I figured that that was kind of what the vibe was and the healing properties of the stone, just because when I hold it and look at it, the feelings that it gives me. And this was just confirmation. This little bit of reading, just total confirmation of what I basically already knew, what resonates from the stone. So if you like this one, or if you have your own story about the Caribbean or Caribbean calcite / jasper, or whatever you want to call it, hit that comment section and let me know about it, or hit the like button. Either way about it, y'all, any love is appreciated. Have a good one.